People say, oh, I don't want to take creatine because it's water weight. Shut the fuck up. Please. So, ladies, if you're trying to look a little bit thicker, a little bit more booty meat gains, fellas, if you're trying to look a little bit more jacked, and you want to take more advantage of the pump, these four things that you could do right now, and you do them on a day to day, week to week basis, you're going to improve as each day, as each week goes on. That's instant gratification.
You ain't moving how I'm moving, now me getting to it.
What's going on, y'all? James Fitness here. Yo, so we're living in a time where instant gratification is at the tip top right now, and the delayed gratification is pretty low. Why is that? Because everything that we have now, look at our phones. We get everything that we want at the palm of a fucking hand. At one touch of a fucking button, you can get whatever you want. Buy anything off of Amazon, food shopping, whatever the case may be, and you don't have to do anything else. You got women out here getting these BBLs and these fucking lipos. Niggas too. Men are not exempt from getting this stuff. There's a rise of men getting these BBLs and liposuction. It's very, very suspicious. It's very weird to me. That's very fucking weird. But it is what it is. But people think like, oh, I could just pay for it. I could get it right now and just cut all the loopholes and not have to go through all the trouble necessary to build the body that they want. Rid of me this, Batman. Now, what if I told you? What if I told you it's very possible for you to get instant gratification without you paying thousands of dollars, without you going under the fucking knife, and potentially increasing your chance of being on somebody's chain or fucking t-shirt? Especially if you're just starting your fitness journey. I'm talking about these fucking newbie gains. Listen, if you're just starting off, newbie gains is going to treat you fucking right. So your results, your instant gratification is going to come daily. Literally every time you train, every single time. I shit you not, it doesn't fail. So without further ado, let's find out how you can get this instant gratification. First things first, you're looking in the wrong area. So we want to rule out disappointment altogether. So what I mean by that is, let's say if your goal is, I don't know, you want to get a slimmer waist and thicker thighs and whatever the case may be, right? You cannot do one workout and expect for you to lose mad inches off your waist. Especially since it didn't take you one day to get all that fat around there. It's not going to take you one day to get rid of it. So dub that. Throw that out the window first and foremost. I had to get the mic so I could sound much clearer on the mic. But step number one, you need to be a newbie. Easy, right? You have to be completely new. You have to be fresh fucking meat on the field, bro. Like, you never touch a fucking dumbbell ever. You never touch a barbell. You never step foot in a fucking gym, right? Or let's say you did step foot in the gym, but you only done it for a week or a month, right? Technically, because it wasn't long enough, that would still keep you in a newbie stage. So you're lucky. Just be a fucking newbie. Or if you're not a newbie, you need to be completely detrained, meaning you haven't trained in a long time. Like you haven't trained in about at least 3 months minimum. You haven't trained in about 3 months. All right, you've become super fucking detrained. One exercise, one workout, and you're sore for a week if you've been doing too much. Yo, thank you for coming to the gym with me, Golly. New year, new me, you feel me? So, niggas trying to get right, you feel me? Nah, I'm not gonna hold you though. I feel like a nigga has to go back to the gym type shit because every time I'm laying down my shorty, I don't know if a nigga chest is getting smaller or she got a dome ass head, but yo, every time she be lying down on my chest, I feel like she's creating a fucking hole in my chest, bro. That should be hurting, bro. That should be hurting. You feel me? Aside from that, like I be wearing my t-shirts in the crib type shit, and shorty be trying to flame me. Talking about like she could put an extra body in my sleeves type shit. I'm like, listen, you're not gonna keep cooking me like this, bro. So niggas trying to get in the gym, so my shorty could shut the fuck up and start flaming her ass. You feel me? So alright, but nah, here's what's on the agenda today. I definitely want to hit some motherfucking bench. You know, a nigga gotta hit some bench. And I high key want to go for a PR. I just want to see if a nigga still got it. So I want to go for a 1 rep. I want to attempt my heaviest one. Let's see what's up. I don't know. I'm aiming for like, I don't know, maybe 315. I don't know. We're gonna see, bro. But I definitely want to bench. For me, work up to a heavy one. So get some reps in. I don't know, probably like 6 sets of reps and then like 3 heavy sets for like singles. Then after that, you know, I want to get some dumbbell chest presses. You know, get a nice little pump, get that pump. I want to get a pump in my chest. You feel me? Like, just get some flies. I definitely want to get some flies. I love how that shit, yo, that shit be having me feeling aki, bro. Like a nigga be in the gym, like, you feel me? So I definitely want to get some flies in. Want to get a couple sets of that in there, and I want to get some arms so my arms can fill up and my shoulder can shut the fuck up, bro. You feel me? And we definitely got to get some abs too. You feel me? Because they said if you want that abs, bro, you got to start doing that shit right now in the wintertime type shit. You feel me? Like I'm really trying to be, nigga, I'm really about to be out here like on some Tookie Williams shit. You feel me? So like, that's what the plan is today, though. So don't be that guy. If you're coming back from a long hiatus from working out, or if you're a New Year's resolutioner, don't be that fucking guy. Don't come in going balls to the wall, doing everything, lifting every fucking weight, doing every exercise in the fucking book. Do not be that guy. Now, why do you have to be a newbie or detrained? Because your body will be super sensitive to any kind of stimulus that you will give it in the gym. Your body will literally respond to any fucking thing you do. If you do one curl, one push-up, one sit-up, your body is going to respond. All right, I'm dragging it. It's probably not one rep, but you get the idea. Your body will like react and respond to anything. You'll pretty much be a hyper responder, what we call it. Step number 2, you need to know your calories and your macronutrients. What are your macros? Your carbs, your fats, and your proteins. Those 3 together makes up the sum total of your calories. But amongst the 3, you really want to prioritize your protein. That's where the real fucking money is at. Pay attention to your protein, get your protein in, and you'll be alright. Now, why protein? Because protein is the building block of muscle. Alright? You're going to need protein to change your body. Period. You want to burn fat, build muscle, you want to get skinny, you want to get defined. Honestly, being defined is basically having more muscle mass in a particular area than body fat. So increase your protein content. Silly. Increase your muscle mass, and then when you increase your muscle mass, over time you'll be able to burn fat much more slowly. Even when you're chilling. Now, after you're done prioritizing your protein, next thing you want to prioritize will be your carb consumption. All right, so carbs are not the enemy at all. Your carb consumption can make or break your aesthetics and your performance in the gym as well. All right, quick math. You eat carbs. The body converts the carbs into glucose. Glucose is the main source of energy that the body uses just to get shit done. Period. Right? Once it gets converted into glucose, that glucose then becomes used for energy. So whatever activity you're doing, if you're working out, if you're walking, whatever, having sex, whatever, right, is being used for energy. Whatever is not being used at that very moment then becomes stored into glycogen, right? That's where all your glucose goes when it's not being used. It needs to be used for later on, right? It gets stored in 3 places. It gets stored in the muscles, it gets stored in the liver, and it gets stored in the fat, right? A good amount of it goes to the muscle. So what does that mean? Carbs can make you look bigger and fuller, right? Not only that, it helps you perform better as far as activity in the gym and even cognitive functioning as well. It makes you more sharper, more acute. All right, and it even helps out with your mood as well. So once again, carbs can make or break your performance and your aesthetics. So ladies, if you're trying to look a little bit thicker, a little bit more booty meat gains, you probably want to have some carbs. Fellas, if you're trying to look a little bit more jacked and you want to take more advantage of the pump, you probably need to have some carbs too. But you want to have the right amount of carbs for what you're trying to accomplish. With that being said, if you end up having more carbs than what your body needs, it's going to get stored as fat tissue. And that's the fat that a lot of people do not want. So pay attention, have the right amount of carbs for you and your needs. Now, fat does not hold as much weight as protein and carbs do as far as aesthetics. And if you're eating a moderate to high carb diet anyways, you don't even need to worry about fucking fat anyway, so dub that. Number 3, have a proper workout program and don't train like a bitch. Listen, this is my channel, so I'm gonna curse, I'm gonna talk however the fuck I wanna talk. Don't train like a bitch. What does training like a bitch mean? It means not pushing yourself, not challenging yourself, not getting to the brink of feeling like you're about to fucking die. Yes, not approaching those levels. Yes, working out does not feel comfortable. It doesn't feel good. It's not supposed to. You feel me? It's not supposed to be easy. Your body's not going to change with ease. You're not going to get better in life with ease. It is what it is. You feel me? Suck it up and just do what you got to do. Have a solid workout program. Hit the muscles how they should be hit, and push yourself. You feel me? So your body's not going to change if you're not doing these things. So if you're doing low weight, high reps, here's what that really means. Let's say you're doing a set of 15 to 20 reps, right? So the weight will be lighter than what you would do for 10, 8, or 6 reps, all right? Now let's say for those 10, 8, and 6 reps, it's probably going to be challenging. So if you're not going to be able to go to 15 and 20, that means that's good for that rep range. You want to go lighter, so even when you get to the 15 to 20 reps, it still feels heavy for that rep range. And last but not least, now to be honest, this is optional. You don't need this. But if you take it, it would help a great deal. But step number 4, take some motherfucking creatine, B. I shit you not. Listen, you're not going to fucking regret it. Listen, if you want to go around asking people who've taken creatine, ask how many people regretted taking creatine. I bet you're not going to get one fucking person. Creatine is good for you. Creatine is another source of energy that your body uses for performance. Creatine increases the potential for your muscle to increase more water inside of its cells. Alright? So whenever you hear people say, oh, I don't want to take creatine because it's water weight, shut the fuck up. Please. Water weight is not subcutaneous water weight, meaning it's not water under the skin. It's water inside of the muscle cell. Your muscles is composed of 70% water anyways. So the more water inside the muscle, the better. So if you're a newbie or detrained, you know your numbers, you're following your nutrition, you have a good workout plan, and you're training to maximize the capabilities of your body, of how it grows and how it performs. And if you're taking creatine, if all these 4 things are aligned, I shit you not, you'll be unrecognizable. And listen, in a little as a couple of weeks, right? 3 to 4 weeks, you'll see a big change, a drastic change in your body. That's only within a month. Imagine 3 months. Imagine half a year. Imagine a fucking year. Listen, and especially that first year, that's when you're going to make the most drastic fucking changes in your whole entire life. I shit you not. So take advantage of that year, have a plan, follow all these things to your greatest capabilities. Of course, be flexible. You may not always be able to push, go balls out. That's fine. Listen to your body, but for the most part, still be able to challenge yourself. Spend more time challenging yourself than like a leisure workout type shit. All right, so have 80-20. 80-20 you're challenging yourself, and 20% it's like it's a chill workout. It's like recovery or some shit like that. That's how you're going to get fast results. You feel me? These are instant gratifications which lead to your delayed gratification, which is an overall body change, transforming your body. Right? These 4 things that you could do right now, and you do them on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, you're going to improve as each day, as each week goes on. That's instant gratification. You're getting instant feedback on a regular. That should motivate you to keep going because you can see something is working. All right? That is how you use instant gratification to fuel your delayed gratification. As each workout, what the fuck am I going to say, bro? So on each different day of your workout, you want to improve. You want to challenge yourself just a little bit more. Either add an extra rep or 2 reps. Change the weight. You have from between 2.5 to 10 pounds of weight you could change on a weekly basis. Daily and weekly basis. All right? Challenge yourself. Hopefully this video makes sense and it helps. Because if you do this right, you could see and feel changes on a daily and weekly basis. So do what you got to do. Make your plan. Hopefully you're a newbie or you detrained. What I mean by plan, your nutrition and your workout plan. And if you want to take creatine, go ahead. But rule of thumb, when you take a creatine, you're going to have to increase your water consumption as well. All right, so that's really how it's going to go. Quick note, if you're not getting enough water, then you're really not going to reap the benefits of taking creatine. So please make sure you're getting adequate amounts of water for your body weight, for you. Hopefully this video makes you not want to get a BBL or liposuction or whatever these other fucking surgeries that they be doing in fucking DR in Miami and whatever. Hopefully you don't want to get these surgeries because this makes sense and it's more cost effective and it's healthier for the long run. All right, so thank you for tuning in. If you have any other questions, you could go to www.gainsfitness.com for products and services. If you want to join in on my virtual 101 sessions, I also have a boot camp going on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. So if you want to join in on that, you could go to gainsfitness.com or even the 101s. This is only for my New York folk. Only if you're in New York, then I have some 101s available. But yes, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if this video makes sense. Are you willing to do all three? Or are you going to do all four? You want to get the creatine? Do you need the gyms on what kind of creatine you want to get? You feel me? Like, make sure your protein is on point. You need the gems. You need some pointers on where to get some good protein for whatever you're trying to accomplish. Let me know in the comments and I'll get right back to you. Gang, we out of here.
Put your hand down. I ain't giving nobody handouts. I'm the head nigga recommend now. I'm living like Timber Bando.